Good morning, everybody. It is Christmas Eve morning, and it's quite a nice morning actually. It's not too humid. Been out walking, so that was good. Didn't have to get all icky and sweaty this morning, which was a nice bonus. And yeah, so far it feels really peaceful, so that's nice. I just wanted to shoot a small video today because a lot of people do get concerned around Christmas. There's a lot of angst around the eating for some associated with Christmas, and maybe this video is a little bit late for a lot of you, but I think what I will share with you today you can carry throughout, the festive season, so beyond Christmas Day, New Year's, and into 2013. So I'll just give you a few things to think about. A lot of people ask me what to do over Christmas. How do they handle all the food? How do they handle the eating? What are my suggestions? Well, the thing is I now don't find it a problem at all ever. Food is a long gone issue in my life. I love what I eat. I enjoy food, and I eat what I love. So quite naturally, I make choices that are healthier. And that's happened over many years of trying lots of different things, of having different relationships with myself, from in the beginning working with myself and being quite kind to myself and doing it the fun way, to then over the years it being a more painful relationship and it being about judgment and at times I would say intense suffering around food and my body and so forth. To now, the relationship I have with food today is really awesome. I love it, and I don't ever worry about food. There are times when we go out and we have a few drinks and we have lots of food that I think, well, overdid it. But these days I tend to just let that go, bounce back, and get back into the way I am, the way I eat, which is just really nourishing and healthy every single day. So what I want to say to you is, number one, if you are worried about food over Christmas, one thing I want you to think about is, instead of working on food or diet from here on in, the thing to look at more so is your relationship to yourself. Because believe it or not, your relationship to yourself will have a massive impact on the food that you're eating, the food that you crave to eat, and the food that you choose to eat. So just think about that. And I urge you to work on your relationship to yourself. Because when you love you and you feel good about you, you will want to look after you. And yes, it's nice to eat nice food. The sweets and the cakes and the biscuits and pastries and all those sorts of things. But the thing that I've learned over the years is I much prefer to feel good, not just while I'm eating something, but afterwards and then for the rest of the day. Let's just take any addiction like coffee, for example. I love my coffee. I could drink it all day, every day. And I would. The thing about that, though, is it doesn't make me feel good in the long run. My energy levels get lower and lower. My immune system gets depleted. It leads to me being quite reactive and stressed in my manner. So as much as I love my coffee, I have to create a relationship with it that looks after me because I care about me. So that is something I would urge all of you to do, is don't deny what you love, but look at it at a deeper level. It's about looking after you so that you can feel your best, so that you can function at your best and be the best for everyone else in your life as well. So the number one thing there, the first point, is instead of working on diet and food all the time, I urge you to work on your relationship to yourself. And when you feel good about yourself, you'll naturally want to look after yourself more. The second thing I wanted to talk about was focusing on being creative, because really I don't miss out on anything. I eat delicious food all day, every day. I just had this most beautiful breakfast: smoked salmon, cherries, mango, kiwi fruit, peach, grapes, and I had a little bit of steamed broccoli and my decaf coffee. It was really delicious. You don't ever have to miss out. It's just about being creative. So you want to think about, well, I want to enjoy what I'm eating, but I also want to feel good afterwards. And I'm a smart cookie, so I can have both. I can work this out. So you might want to look for healthier recipes. You might want to look for or think of healthier versions of the food that you love, which is what I did at the very beginning of my journey. And over time, you just retrain your taste buds so that you start to crave more of the healthy stuff naturally. So it's not about depriving yourself. It's not about thinking I can't have that. It's just going, well, I want to actually feel good while I'm eating it and later, so I'm going to be smart about it. And you are smart, and I know you can come up with your very own ideas on how you can make that work. So that's the other thing I would say. The only other thing, well, really I said all I wanted to say. So my 3 key points in today's presentation were to work on your relationship to yourself rather than just always focusing on food and diet. The second was to focus on how you want to feel, because that will guide you really, really well. Like I explained to you with my love of coffee, I love the taste. However, it over the long run, over the day, over the weeks, over the months, it just drains me and makes me feel not vital, not healthy. So I've had to learn to manage that and come up with ways that I could include it so that it also looks after me. And the third one is be creative. There is no point trying to do this being bland, boring, and same old. I know you're really creative, you have it in you, so all you need to do is to tap into that. And you can have your cake and eat it too, believe it or not. And in fact, I encourage you to. So this Christmas, stop worrying, have fun, enjoy your family, enjoy the food, just enjoy the festive season. There's a way to be able to do it so that you also come out feeling good as well, without the guilt and without beating yourself up. So no beating yourself up. And I look forward to sharing more videos with you post-Christmas and into the new year. But for now, it's over and out for me. Big fat Merry Christmas. I really love sharing with you guys, and I thank you very, very, very much for being with me this year and always, and I look forward to continuing the journey with you next year. Lots of love. Bye.